Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Captain Rio here as a new Pokemon account. So to start off, I'm actually uploading a Battle Spot video against an all-dark type user. I thought it'd be pretty fun to record and show you guys, so let's begin the battle. Alright, so for the battle to begin, I end up sending out Aggron and he ends up sending out Weavile. Now my Aggron is Mega, so I am not worried too much about this Weavile. Even if I knew it carried low kick, I was not that worried, especially with my ability filter. So I Mega Evolved. And already in my mind, I already knew how to kind of tackle this Weavile. So I know he's going to go for the low kick. Or actually, he goes for Fake Out, which kind of surprised me at first, but I should have kind of known about that. Anyway, so I see it's Life Orb. Flinched and couldn't move, blah, blah, blah. So then he goes for the low kick. It does some decent damage, but I'm not too worried about it. I end up using Thunder Wave because I know a paralyzed Weavile is pretty much crippled. It can't really do much. Because you take away the speed, it's pretty powerless almost. So he ends up withdrawing. I end up going straight for an attack, thinking it would do anything. And he ends up his Krookodile. Or Krookodile, however you say it. So yeah, I just go straight for the Iron Head. I ended up getting like a lucky crit on that. So I decided to keep him in. I didn't figure, and he ends up using Earthquake. I barely survive, and I end up, KOing it with the Iron Head, which was awesome. So it still leaves me with 3 guys, though I know my Aggron is not going to survive much longer. He sends out his Weavile, and I'm already seeing the Fake Out. I'm like, Aggron has done his job, so I let him go. Good job, my Aggron. So Aggron goes down. And I end up sending out my Choice Banded Arcanine. I already predicting because his rest of the team is dark types. I don't know what his third guy was yet at the time. So I just went with a safe bet and went with Close Combat. Cannot talk today, can I? Anyway, that easily KO it. Thank God for the paralysis. Because my last member is Garchomp, so I needed to get that Weavile out of there if I had to bring him out. So he sends in Greninja. And I just leave Arcanine in. He ends up using Water Shuriken. And I'm just hoping that he doesn't get all 5. My Arcanine is somewhat bulky, so I knew I could take a few, but not too many. So luckily it was only 2 times. And I just finished it off with the last Close Combat. And there was a victory for me in the battle spot. I haven't done one in a while, so it was actually pretty cool to actually start off with an all-dark type team. So I'm actually glad that my Arcanine carried the Close Combat. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.